What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to another episode of our Manchester United Football Manager 22 career mode. So as you will be able to see, right now we sit in 4th place. We have played a game in hand over a couple of these teams, and we do have Crystal Palace, Atletico Madrid and Wolves to play against today as well. So that's 3 big matches for us. The first one being away from home against Crystal Palace, which we're going to jump straight into now, and hopefully continue to climb up the table. We're going to listen to the instructions from the assistant manager, which should be Mike Phelan, but I've not actually checked. And we will put ourselves a Jadon Sancho is on the left, so on the right we'll go with Jesse Lingard for now. We do have a couple of injured players, mainly Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, and Wan-Bissaka. So this is maybe the team we'll go with. We're going to put like a weaker side out and rest our main players. As you can see, we're putting all these little weak players on. Who else can we... We might have to keep Greenwood because we're lacking with options. But we'll put the weaker team on. De Gea. We'll bring on Lindelof and Phil Jones, or Eric Bailly, actually. We're not going to bring Jones on. And that should do us because... Other than that, we've not really got anyone else we can bring on. But we are going to play a weaker side against Crystal Palace because we do have Atletico Madrid coming up in the Champions League. So we really don't want to be, losing that. I want us to try and get pretty far in the Champions League if possible. So this is probably the team we're going to go with. And rest, like I said, the big boys ready for that Atletico Madrid game. So hopefully these lads can pull out the win against Crystal Palace. We should be able to. It should be a fairly easy win for us. I'm struggling to speak today. But yeah, it should be a fairly easy one for the boys. We're giving some other players a chance to kind of prove themselves and choose why they should be, or show us why they should be in the starting 11. Not that I can really see anyone breaking through. Maybe Bailly can, or maybe Dalot could. Apart from that, I can't really see anybody else breaking through into the first team. McTominay maybe if we lose Pogba at the end of the season, but we are going to try and keep him on as we approach the 27th minute. This one's going pretty quick. We are in complete control of the game, but we are yet to find that opening. I can't imagine this being a high-scoring game. We have got some pretty weak players on, but if we can find that opening just to make it 1-0. That was very close there from Fred. Maybe a 1 or 2-0 win. I think we'd be happy with that. A win is a win at the end of the day. We don't want to be drawing against teams like Crystal Palace, especially if we are challenging for the title. I know, like we said last episode, we are just we just have to challenge for the title. Or I think actually we just have to finish in a European place. So like top 4 is all we need to do this season. But the optimist I am, I'm going to go for the title, or at least top 2, like I said previously. So we need to be winning these type of games. But also, we need to have good player management as we approach half-time. The boys aren't too happy about that instruction I've given, but we should probably make some substitutions. We'll bring Mr. Ronaldo on, we'll bring Pogba on, and that should do us for now, and then we'll leave that final sub if and when we need it. I should actually check at some point whether we get more than 3 subs in the Premier League. I know that on the Hull City one we only get 3, but we might get more on the Premier League one, so we'll have to try that at some point. But for now, we'll stick as we are because we could easily be scoring here. Let's encourage the boys and go positive as well. Just to try and press the boys up a little bit. Like I said, we really do need to be winning this game. It's not one that we can be affording to draw. Let's bring off Martial and bring Sancho on as well, because he is not doing anything for me. So we'll let this play fizzle out, and then we will, as I say that, Martial goes and scores a goal for us. It's a little bit lucky, but he does put the ball in the back of the net, and I can't ask for much more than that. So well done, Martial, for getting us in the lead there. It's a little bit lucky. It does fall nicely to him, and he does manage to slot that in the back of the net. We are still going to go ahead and take him off, so we will say yes to that. And now we can go back to balanced again, as they also almost get an insta reply. So luckily we managed to hold on there. Let's see if we can get rid of this corner as well. And we do. I thought there was going to be a penalty then, but we do get the free kick for it as we approach the last 15 minutes of the game. And if we manage to stay as it is, that will put us into second, just behind Arsenal, who have played a game in hand. And we might see a little bit of late drama. Can we put the ball in the back of the net before the... Oh, what a save that is. We've still got possession, and then it fizzles out for a throw-in, as we should be... I mean, they're kind of getting back into the game a little bit with the shots on target, but there we are. Full time it approaches, and we do manage to hold on to that 1-0 win. It's not the most convincing of results, but we had a lot of expected goals, 2.25, which is pretty decent, and we do manage to take the win as well. We'll quickly just give some positive answers to these questions, and then jump straight into the big game of the episode, which is Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Okay, here we go then. It's the big one. Manchester United vs Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. We're going to be putting on the big boys for this. We do want to be trying to get that win if possible. So as you can see, we are going to be going with Ronaldo. We've got Pogba there. We've also got Bruno Fernandes. We're going to be playing that supporting roles. And we've got Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Varane. And we've got De Gea at the back as well, but I'm not sure if we want to keep De Gea on or if we want to maybe bring Henderson on. He's going to be like our main keeper this season, so I think we'll go with Henderson. And that might be it for us. I do kind of want to bring Donny on at some point, so we might bring him on. Did I put him on the bench? Actually, I might have missed him off. No, he's on the bench. That's good. So yeah, we do have Donny on the bench. We can bring him on if and when needed. I think the strategy with this team is we play... I will show you the tactics at some point. Maybe the next episode I'll do that at the start. But we're already like halfway through this one now, so I might as well just continue as we are. But we play really fluid football, and we don't really press too much. We don't get too intense. The intensity is very low in this team to kind of minimise the risk of injuries. I do a similar thing in the Hull City one, but this one is a lot more relaxed. Because for the majority of the time we are like in control of games. We are a powerhouse in this league. It's only really these type of matches where we got let off there. We really did get let off there. But these matches where we're playing against teams of similar caliber and the top teams in different divisions in the Premier League, we should be beating like the Norwiches and the Crystal Palaces fairly easy. But with this particular strategy, we're giving Greenwood as much game time as possible. And then Cavani kind of sits out. That is a beautiful through ball, but Cavani doesn't manage to put it in the back of the net. But yeah, we play Cavani when we need him, but majority of the time we will be playing Greenwood in that position, which would mean Fernandes goes onto that right-hand side, and then we bring Donny van de Beek in where Bruno's sitting currently. So if we're struggling in this match, we will bring Donny van de Beek on for probably Cavani, put Greenwood up front, swap Bruno onto that right-hand side, and then put Donny van de Beek in the centre-mid role next to Paul Pogba. We're playing some decent football so far. Bruno Fernandes giving it to Wan-Bissaka, and then that attack fizzles down. But we have been in control for much of this game. Pretty even possession stats, but we've had more shots on target, and just more shots in general, to be completely honest, as we're playing it around the back. And yeah, the instruction really is to... That's another one that's just gone wide. The instruction really is to just, try and work the ball into the box, don't have too many shots from outside, play back from the defence, and just use those wingers as well, as much as possible. So we are currently 0-0 in this one. This is it's the big game of the group really. Atletico Madrid is our toughest opposition. So if we can kind of sneak a cheeky victory here at Old Trafford, we should really be able to win this game. We might have to go attacking if we're struggling, as they might get through. That's a beautiful save from Henderson. That's why he's number one, because he's going to make saves like that all day long for us. As Griezmann does give himself a yellow card, actually, just before half-time. I didn't clock that one at first, but we've seen it now. Wan-Bissaka's going to try and get something going. Pass it across that left-hand side. Nice little football. Sancho's through. Can he pass it? Give it to Ronaldo, back to Shaw. And Shaw should be trying to find some space to get the ball in the box. And it's fizzled out. Back to Maguire. Maguire can give it through to Fernandes, who... okay, it's gone through. It's gone through. I'll take it. It's a pop shot from Fernandes. Goes past all those defenders and somehow makes its way into the back of the net. Nice little pass from Maguire. Fernandes tees it up and puts it in the back of the net. It's a beautiful strike. On first glance, I thought the defenders were looking at it, but they were kind of running away from it. So I'll take it. 1-0 to the boys, and we will now tell the boys to focus up, pay attention to what's going on, and we should be making some substitutes at this point. We're getting some tired legs. Get Bruno off, get Donny on. Sancho can come off for Jesse, and then we can also bring Pogba off for Fred? McTominay, not Fred. Fred. And then we can make 4 subs. No, that's 3. We will bring McTominay on, yeah. So yeah, we'll bring McTominay is probably the safer bet. I think he's younger, he could do with the experience, so we'll put him on the pitch. Let's hope we don't live to regret that, as Griezmann is pushing forward for the boys. They'll be going pretty attacking, I'd imagine, and that is just wide. Luck may be on our side with this game. We are completely in control, as you can see now. We've got 55% possession, and yeah, we don't look like a team that's going to really struggle. But we've made 4 substitutes, so maybe it's 5 subs, because that's beautiful from Edison Cavani there to make it 2-0. That was a beautiful little bit of play. Lindelof, pass it to Van der Beek, back to Lindelof, whips the ball in, and Cavani's at that back post, just heads it straight over Oblak, and he's got no chance of saving that one. So yeah, it's a pretty standard day at the office. I think we've played better than I was expecting. I thought this was going to be a very close one. I thought we might have edged it by a goal, maybe like 2-1, 3-2, something like that. But we do manage to get the win, and that's an important 3 points for the group. Which I mean, I'm happy with that. You can't really say anything apart from that. So that is gonna put us probably at the top of the table in that group. It does, and we will move on to the Premier League matches again. We are back in the Premier League, and we are going to put that strat on that I was just talking about. So we've got Greenwood up there with Cristiano Ronaldo. You can learn from the main man himself. Then we've got Fernandes playing on that right-hand side, and then Donny and Pogba playing in the centre roles. Then we've got Shaw, Maguire, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, and Henderson. That's the back 4, and then the keeper. That's probably going to be the standard. In fact, this team here that you're seeing is probably going to be the standard, unless we, bring in another striker, because Ronaldo's not going to be there forever. He's 36. And he might need some rest as we get further into the games. So we're not too far into the season, but he might pick up a knock here and there because he's getting on. But yeah, this is pretty much the team we're going to go with. Donny definitely doesn't work up there, so we'll swap them back around. But yeah, because Donny don't really get a shout in, the actual league, it'd be nice to, kind of make him one of our star players in this one. Fernandes isn't too familiar with that position, but I mean, he plays well there whenever we move him there, so we'll carry on as we are, and he'll quickly get familiar with it. Have a little cheeky save, just so nothing crashes or anything like that, and then we will jump straight in to the final game of the episode. Hopefully, we can make it 3 from 3, as we do play Wolves at Old Trafford again. And yeah, we should be continuing exactly how we were last time out, getting ourselves another win. And we're at Old Trafford, so you would expect a win from us. We shouldn't really be taking anything less than that. I mean, Wolves have a good team, I guess, but they are sitting currently in what was that, 11th, 10th? But already they've had a shot on target before we have. Not the greatest of starts, but here we go. We press forward. Sancho's got the ball, and he just slots it wide, and it goes out for a goal kick. So yeah, Watford were 10th, I'm pretty sure. Usually there's not too many highlights, but already 6 minutes in, we've already had 2. So as I want to see the table, and that slotted pass is going to be offside, I think. I think we've been let off with that one. I think he is just offside. There we go. We will see it on the replay in a second. Let's have a look. Just. We've got lucky there. We've got really lucky. But yeah, Wolves are 10th, so we should really be winning this one and trying to at least go top. The goal difference for Arsenal is absolutely incredible, but I think if they struggle to win today, I know they've got games in hand, but we could be going top at the end of this episode if we do manage to pull out a little win. As Chan nearly gets their own goal again. It's been pretty even so far. They've had a lot of possession, but I mean we're happy to just sit back, let them get the ball, let them have shots. I trust the defence. I've got a lot of trust in this team. I think we should be easily able to deal with this pressure we've got, and it's good to see if the team can handle the pressure as well. As the ball's played between Greenwood and Sancho for a little bit there, we've lost possession, and Varane picks it back up, and we can start to form an attack now for the boys. Hopefully we can take the lead before half time, so it's a nice positive conversation going into the break. Sancho's through, and he nearly chips the keeper there, but keeper's equal to it, and it does go wide. Lofted ball straight through. Donny's got it back to Pogba, and then Bruno can slide it through to Greenwood, and that's a beautiful save again from the keeps. So far we're looking good. We're slowly getting back into this game. We're having some more shots. Not on target, but we are having shots. That's the main thing. As we approach half time, it's looking like we're going to go in level. I won't be shocked if we did go in at level at this point. Bruno, headed that one just over the bar. But we have taken the lead now in terms of shots, expected goals, that kind of stuff. It's taken us a little bit of time to get into it, but we're slowly there. Let's take off Donny. I think we bring Jesse on. He's kind of like a super sub for us, so we'll bring him on. Hopefully he can do something for us. Donny tried, but I mean he played well defensively. We did okay going backwards, but going forwards we're just not doing too great. We need someone who's going to make that difference for us, and I think maybe Lingard could do it. We might bring Martial on later on if we need him. Greenwood's through, and he's slotted it wide. It's not going to be one of those games, I don't think. I'm hoping it's not one of those games. We will bring Greenwood off and bring Cavani on. El Matador, and we should look maybe to bring... I don't really want to bring Martial on for Ronaldo just yet. I think Ronaldo could be that deciding factor. He can score at any minute, can't he? Just like in real life. I'd imagine in Football Manager he's just the same. And we've got 20 minutes to do it, but we are going to bring McTominay on, and we are going to demand more from the boys. We might have to go attacking at some point. We'll slide that in straight away, actually. Just so... I mean, like, defensively, we're doing perfect. We're not struggling. I think we can not give away stuff like that, but we've dealt with it okay. And this is where we should be, like, counter-pressing now. Lingard should get to that. He does. He slots it across, and Ronaldo's put it in the back of the net. Oh, my God, that is perfect. Perfect counter-attacking play there. That is beautiful. Just as we were about to... It was looking a bit shaky for us. Luke Shaw comes up with goods, makes the big tackle. Beautiful cross from Lingard, the substitute, and Ronaldo, who we didn't take off because we thought, he might... Oh, it is 3 substitutes then, so we can't make any more than 3. That's handy to know. But we could in the Champions League, which is weird. But you can't in the league. Crazy. But yeah, big goal from Ronaldo. Like I said, we didn't take him off because we did think maybe he could make a difference. And it could end 1-0 here. So Ronaldo staying on might have been a deciding factor. It's looking like it will be as Luke Shaw rockets that one over the bar. Couple of minutes left to play, and 4 minutes including injury time, and that is going to be at the end of the match. Well fought victory. Wolves put up a good fight. They were sitting in 10th, so I mean you're going to have those games. We we've played some good football, but the results have been, I mean, they've been positive. We're winning, that's the main thing, but we're not really winning by a great deal. Don't know what's up with Donny, but we'll try and, cheer him up a little bit. I'm hoping he's not getting too angry at being subbed off, but it was the right decision in the end. We did make that win without him. So yeah, as you can see, that puts us in first place. Arsenal got a draw from their game, I'm pretty sure. So that does put us in first place with... I mean, we've played a couple more games than a lot of the teams here, but I think once everything lines up, we should be around about the same place. So we're doing well so far. We've not really... I think, who did we lose? Have we lost any games yet? I can't remember. Did we lose any? No, we haven't. We only lost friendly, actually, right at the start. So we're doing okay. We've drawn with Man City. We beat Chelsea. We drew with Brentford. But apart from that, you can't really ask for too much more. So that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Next episode, we do have Brentford, Aston Villa, and then that second game in the Champions League against Benfica, I think that is. So we should be winning that one, hopefully. We are at home again as well. But yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you guys did enjoy, like I just said. If you did, please like, subscribe. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, as always. I'll speak to you guys soon, and peace.